Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he says.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to New News. This is all the news you need to know about and the new games that have been released this past week. I'm Carl, joined by our producer Paul in the studio.
Hello.
How's it going, Paul?
Pretty good.
It's been a while since we've had you on.
Yeah. You were overseas last time I was on.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Man, I
Yeah,
need a new holiday.
June.
We all need a new holiday.
I think we all do, yes.
And the slacker Lee joins us over Skype. Mr. Lee, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the voice from above now. I've decided.
Yeah, no, Lee's apparently got a superiority complex now that he can Skype in and just be anywhere in the world now and just chat to us about stuff.
Yes.
That's right. Just talk at you.
Just talk at us.
Technically, you're not the voice from above. You'll just be the voice inside everybody's ears.
Well, there's that as well. Yes. So this is even better. I could be the voice in your head.
True. I could have Lee living in my head.
I could tell you all sorts of stuff to do.
That doesn't seem like the Lee way. That seems like you'd care.
All the fun I could have.
Yes.
Brilliant. So this is new news for the week of October 8th. And Mr. Lee, the voice from above, take us away with the news. Tell us what is happening.
Hello. Hi, unemployed Gary.
Oh, yes. Let's say hi to the mascot.
Yes, definitely. I would have the lights on him sort of glowy, but I can't find my flicker thingy.
You need
that
a
creates
spotlight,
fire.
don't you, on Gary?
Yeah,
Oh, we need
that'd
to
be
get those LEDs and put it behind him so he
That
kind of
would
just
work.
glows green.
that would
Or
work.
set him on fire. Put fire behind him and then he'll flicker.
Set him on fire.
No,
That's not very nice to just set unemployed Gary on fire, you know? He's supposed to be our mascot, not our effigy.
Ah, okay. That's true. Yeah, that's probably not a good look. Okay. Let's not sacrifice Gary yet.
Not yet.
Please
October's
no.
not over. If you kill a ghost, does he come back to life?
Can you
don't
kill
know.
ghosts? So they just change form.
Well, I mean, you kill a person, they turn into a ghost. You kill a ghost, do they turn into a person?
they may do.
Boy, man.
We may have just solved death.
I was about to say.
Right. We need to find where all the ghosts are hiding. That's all.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And a way to kill ghosts.
And a way to kill ghosts and see them.
Yes. Minor
Shall we do-
problems.
Yeah.
Barely an inconvenience.
Shall we do the news?
Okay, yes.
Yes. Take us away with the news. Tell us what is happening.
Okay. So, True Achievements Xbox Game Chart.
Yep.
Week ending 6th of October 19. This is exciting, isn't it? Is everyone excited?
I'm excited.
Where is this year gone?
I'm confused.
Ask no questions.
It's
I'll
Christmas
explain
soon.
last.
It's like 2 months to Christmas.
I know. We got Halloween, then Guy Fawkes, then Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes.
Man.
So we have Fortnite.
Oh.
Why?
We have Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then we have GTA 5.
Far out. Were any good games played this week?
Destiny 2's jumped up quite a bit. to
Yeah,
number
Destiny
6.
is amazing. I'm having so much fun playing it.
I'm
it.
surprised Borderlands 3 has dropped down so quickly.
Yeah, Borderlands dropped down. Gears 5 has dropped down. No one's playing it anymore. That was last
No.
week's news.
Yeah.
Only Carl's playing it because now not got broken thumb.
Yes. Plus, I mean, Gears 5 is amazing.
It's fun.
Very fun.
You've been playing lots of
Horde. Oh, I love Horde. So, yes. I've gone through, I think, 2 Hordes so far, and only one of them has reached level 50.
What is the maximum
sorry, I
level?
didn't realize you were watching me. Sorry, I was just having chat. Okay, so Red Dead's gone up for some reason.
Yep.
Ah, the online
I
update,
think
isn't it?
something's dropped down. I think that's what happened. Oh look, Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Breakpoint in at 22.
Wow. That is low for a new entry.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
I've heard the microtransactions are a little dodgy.
Also, basically, you can buy everything.
Wow.
Everything. Every single blueprint or gun or hat or whatever. it
Or
doesn't
hat.
want. Or hat, yes. Or gun. Yes.
Man.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has gone up as well for re-entry for some reason.
Interesting.
As Mortal Kombat 11. It's a very strange week this week.
It is.
Man. How odd.
Well, that's it. I've got nothing. I'm going to move on because I can't. It's just not. It's not doing it for me this week. This chart.
Okay.
It's the chart's officially not doing it for Lee this week.
No. Okay. Other than Destiny 2 jumping up, which is very exciting. I do like that because it's awesome.
Was it because you were starting to stream it again?
I've streamed about 8.5 hours over the weekend.
Jeez.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Have you thought about cutting that down into like a highlight reel of about 30 minutes, maybe?
They have to rewatch 8.5 hours of me messing around playing Destiny, though.
Yes, well, I think that's good punishment for playing 8.5 hours of Destiny.
That feels really mean.
Get the dog to edit it. He won't mind.
I'll just give it a Paul. He loves doing that sort of thing.
I have so much of my own gameplays to edit through.
I think Paul only
Priorities,
loves it
Paul,
if
come
you
on.
put money on the table. How much do you have, Lee? Just write a blank check.
That's right. Yeah, have a blank check.
Okay.
Have you got a checkbook still?
No, I don't.
Paul takes PayWave these days.
I do indeed.
Just wave your phone in his general direction.
Okay, next story. Okay, so Microsoft patent points to major Xbox project Scarlet VR bundle. This is mobile syrup, but this is actually all over the internet.
Mobile syrup.
Mobile syrup, I know, it's a good website. Is that not where you get all your news from?
Oh, yeah, totally. And
Sounds so legit.
And it's what I have on my pancakes as well.
Yeah.
Some mobile syrup. It moves with me.
Goes from pocket to pancake.
It's never far from me. Keep it on the bedside table.
Oh, no. Okay, so two recently surfaced Microsoft patents indicate the tech giant's next generation project Xbox Scarlet will have significant virtual reality component. So this is from Walking Cat, who's very trustworthy.
Yeah, no, he's been hacking, not hacking, but leaking a lot of Windows, Microsoft stuff for ages.
He's been leaking Windows.
Windows, yes.
Yes, okay.
Well, I mean, what do you expect from a cat?
6 degrees of freedom input device. So they're talking about virtual reality floor mats activity region. It sounds like those dance. You remember the old PlayStation 2 dancing?
Yeah.
The dance mats, yeah.
The dance mats?
Well, I mean, new Dance Central coming soon.
That's right. Dance Central 2021. Really cool. With microtransactions.
Oh, yeah. Pay for each song, pay for each dance, pay for each character, pay for the game, pay for the
Users
dance mat.
documents of images of a boundary mat, a stylus, and a motion controllers. So do you think they can do it? They can bring out VR?
I hope so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope
I think
so.
they need to do something because I want VR.
Yeah,
I
and
don't want to
I
buy a big PC.
I hope they bring out a proper Kinect as well.
Yeah, that'll be nice if they do.
Because, I mean, they had so much potential with Kinect with the Xbox One when it first came out, and they just kind of dropped it.
Do you think they're going to get away from Kinect, though, and just do proper VR? Like Oculus Rift sort of style VR rather than a Kinect with a little camera?
Well, if they could make a hybrid of both of them.
Yeah, it'll be quite good. I mean, the Kinect's really cool because you can just yell at your Xbox and things happen. Well,
Now
I've got
OK Google now. That works perfectly.
Does it? So if you say to your phone, turn on the Xbox, does it work?
I haven't tried it, actually. I've got it all put to Alexa still.
So you say, you use OK Google now. It works perfectly, says the person who has not tried it.
I know, I'm just taking a mickey.
Okay.
So if we shout out loud enough, hey Alexa, order in some pizza, will you get some pizza delivered?
No, because you're on my headphones, luckily. I don't trust you.
It's a pity.
You're all dodgy.
Because we could just do that, and then by the
could.
time podcast is finished, we can go to Lee's house and eat the pizza he paid for.
Exactly.
Come and bring pizza. That's an awesome idea. I like it. I heard you bringing pizza to my house after the podcast. Please come here.
I don't know. This Viking beer is pretty strong.
Oh, okay. You have a snooze. So this is good. Xbox One X supports 120 FPS, which is very good for VR, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really good.
It's 60 FPS in each eye.
Oh, interesting, because it's supposed to be 90 FPS in each eye to stop you from feeling sick.
Okay.
It's only, that's what people that feel sick say, but it's fine.
Brilliant.
Halo Infinite in VR. We're quite cool.
Minecraft in VR is terrifying.
What a waste of time.
Terrifying. So scary.
Because each block is 1 meter squared, and you don't realize how short you are until you stand next to a block that's 1 meter squared, and you go, oh, that's kind of big.
Did you see that was very cool? They did that thing on stage, didn't they? That was quite cool. When they did the Minecraft VR thing that's coming out real soon.
I am Minecraft Earth.
Minecraft Earth, yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Okay, so we're excited. Do we think it's going to happen?
I think, no, they're probably just covering their bases, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. At the moment, the PlayStation, that's sort of the one big thing they have over Xbox is PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
I heard it doesn't really sell much, though.
No.
No, but it is still a bragging right for those PlayStation weirdos.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's
Weirdos.
okay. It's
Yep.
nothing great. So, I mean, it's a cool experience when you're in it, but it's not, I wouldn't ever play a full game with it.
Yeah.
Whereas Oculus, for instance, on the PC, you can kind of go through a full game with it and be okay. So
Yeah, but it's as powerful. Xbox X is powerful. If it's powerful enough, it'll be good. That's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like PlayStation is not powerful enough to play it properly.
yeah. And you're running things
Yes.
on what the PlayStation's running things in VR is 540, I think it is the resolution. 540 or 720. One of those.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's PlayStation. I don't know anything about PlayStation.
Yeah.
I hope they're
Moving
going to
on.
fold soon. They haven't got any money. So next story.
Yes.
Okay.
This is cool. This is actually quite cool, but it looks a bit boring. But I've seen so Fallen Order included 2 new Xbox One bundles. This is from exclusivelygames.com. The controller is supposed to be very pretty.
Ooh, there's a control. Oh, yes, I've seen the
There's a-
controller actually.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen this controller, but these look really rubbish. But they're going to do more stuff, I believe, as they come closer.
Yeah, no, the controller looks amazing. Just go up to the picture of the controller for all the people watching on Mixer.
I don't know if I've got a picture of the controller.
Scroll
I
down,
might have to use the internet.
scroll down.
Jedi Fallen.
You're not listening. Scroll down.
I'm looking at it on the exact same page. It's right there.
Oh, is it there?
Yeah, you just scroll down.
Yeah.
Look at
There
that.
it is. Let's look at that one.
Almost like you're not listening to me.
I didn't hear you. No, sorry, what? So this is the controller. It looks really cool.
The controller looks amazing. Like
Yes.
I
It's a
saw
bit-
that and I was like, that is tempting. If they
Looks a
made
bit
an
evil.
Elite with that sort of art style on it, that's like an instant day one bar type thing.
Yeah.
Look at that little Disney thing on there. It's weird.
A little where?
On the very bottom of the controller on the screen there, there's a little Disney.
I
Well,
think they have
Disney
to have it.
kind of own Star Wars, so
I know, but you kind of forget. Anyway,
Well, you
sorry.
try to forget.
yeah.
So there's a Deluxe edition which comes with a skin, a book, a digital book though, which means there's a PDF file, and 90 minutes worth of behind the scenes content.
Cool. Are we hyped for this game?
No,
But why not?
because EA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Respawn.
Yeah, but EA.
Yeah, but because EA.
But Titanfall.
Yeah, but EA.
Yeah, because EA.
But Star Wars. Come on.
I know. I really want to be
Yeah.
excited, but I keep buying Star Wars games and they're rubbish.
And have you seen the last few Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad.
Star Wars is really good at remembering the good old days.
Denial. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
We're just denial. It never happened. There's nothing happened after the third movie, did it?
I don't think so, no. There was some weird fan-based made game or
That's right,
movie
there was
with
fan-based
that weird
movies,
creature in
wasn't
it.
Yeah, they tried to do something with midichlorians
Actually,
in this fan.
animators are quite cool. The animated movies are quite cool.
Oh, yeah, the Clone
Yeah,
Wars.
They were very good.
Yeah. Okay. So according to this Amazon listing, you also get more free order stuff. So if you buy it from Amazon, you get an orange lightsaber color.
Yep.
Nice. Another skin. A campaign. Magito campaign lightsaber hilt. Unbaran campaign lightsaber hilt. And Star Wars. Both Star Wars Knight Republic's old games.
Jeez.
Knights of the Old Republic's games.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Also, the way you pronounced it probably triggered every single Star Wars fan.
Both Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games. Is that okay? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
Old games by Republic.
Old games.
Just move on.
So when's this coming out? It must be soon, isn't it?
October 15th, I think it is. Or
That's like
November
next
15th.
week.
That's, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
November 15th. There
November.
we go.
Okay, next month.
So next month, this time next month, it's kind of.
Yes, November 15th. I don't know. We'll see. It's a single player game, so it's okay to wait
Yeah.
until it's like on Game Pass. Oh no, it'll be on Game Pass, will it? Because of EA.
Yeah,
sport thingy.
it'll be on what
The EA
EA thing.
whatever.
Yeah, what do
early
they call it?
access or...
Has anyone
Premier-
ever signed up for the free month yet?
No, I'm probably
That's
not
good-
even
could
going
be
to
a good
do that.
opportunity.
Yeah, no.
That's
Just sign
like
up to
not
play
giving
Star
them
Wars
money
and then
is
sign out again.
still not enough for me.
Not enough free. It could be good free.
No, it's
Yeah.
EA.
No, free month.
Yeah, and that's supporting EA.
Oh, I see your problem. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Right.
Okay, so Untitled Goose Game may fly onto the Xbox One soon.
Yes. Don't
This
we have a
game
release date? Like I'm
Is
pretty
exciting.
sure.
Oh, there's a
we have-
release date now, is there?
I'm pretty sure there's been a release date all over the internoodles.
Has anyone seen this game?
It looks
Actually
amazing.
seen people playing YouTube with this game?
Yeah, I've seen YouTube players play it. It looks kind of crazy and cool.
I don't understand. So he was trying to steal a broom from this guy, and he had to keep distracting the guy to go and steal this broom from him. And the guy kept noticing it and taking it back off him again. And that was like 10 minutes of YouTube.
Brilliant. Apparently this was really fun.
It's just weird. I don't understand, but people seem to love it.
Oh, yeah. It looks hilarious. Like, I'm waiting for it to come onto Game Pass, and I will play it to death.
It's like Goat Simulator, just
Exactly.
purposely funny.
So I thought it was a bit like the dad one. The dad with the Occupad thing. Octopus Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Octodad.
Octodad. That's a great game.
Yeah, see, I think it's a bit like that.
What, just crazy and insane?
Just crazy. It doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, yes.
Crazy and
All you
insane are
want to do is
good.
make a cup of tea. So that's exciting. Hopefully, yeah, Game Pass would be good. All free.
Definitely.
Okay, so there's a bit of Division 2 news.
Color me surprised.
Surprise. Why? Okay, I've been very good about Division 2, actually. I haven't played it for a bit. So there's a whole new... there's some expeditions are coming back in Episode 2, which is happening soon.
Okay, for everyone who doesn't know about this, what is Expeditions?
Oh, okay. So they're one-off missions, basically, that you go into an area, like one's a zoo, that you can see Manning National Zoo.
Okay, so you
And
go
you
to a
literally,
zoo.
yeah, run through the zoo, kill stuff, hit a boss at the end, kill boss, get stuff.
Do you
it's a
ride a
strike.
giraffe? Can
If you're
you?
a Destiny 2 type. Sorry.
Can you ride a giraffe?
And you ride a giraffe. No, there's no giraffes.
Why?
Then what are you doing at the zoo?
That's a really good question. I think it's just because baddies are there and you've got a gun.
Are there sharks? Can you put freaking lasers on freaking sharks?
There is an alligator area.
No, they're now
Okay.
mutant sea bass because the sharks became endangered.
It doesn't work. Sea bass on freaking lasers on sea bass. I'm not sure if it works as well.
They're not just any sea bass; they're ill-tempered sea bass.
Oh, that makes all the difference.
Right. Okay. Yes. So there was a whole thing. They talked about it. Lots of improvements. But yeah, they're bringing back expeditions. People are happy. They're also doing... I think they're going to keep some of the expeditions around all the time because they're a bit of a one-off.
Okay, so it's like sort of a side quest.
Yeah, it's a strike. It's a strike.
Okay, so go here, kill this baddie, get cool weapon.
Yeah, and do it on different levels of hard. And get medals. And there's also a quite cool thing when they do a shepherd system, and that's where you help other people and you get endorsed by that person for helping them, and then your rank goes up, and then you get free stuff.
Yes, you mentioned it.
I'm sorry.
You mentioned it a while ago, the shepherd system, or maybe that was in our Discord.
Shepherd. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And it's really cool because I like helping people. It's quite cool once you've kind of got to level 30 and you've done all the tiers. It's really cool to jump in and help people at a low level just to kind of get them through stuff. But now they're doing endorsements, and they're also doing endorsements. Beforehand, you had to rely on the other person to give you the endorsement,
Okay.
which doesn't always mean people give you the endorsement
No, because they forget or they're lazy.
because they just can't. It's hard to do endorsement. I couldn't work it out the first time I tried to do it. It was kind of hard work. But now they do it automatically. So as long as you're playing, you'll get an endorsement anyway, and you can get endorsement from the player as well. So it kind of speeds up your ranking a bit.
Oh, okay. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a cool idea. I think they should do it for Destiny as well, actually. I think they should do that.
Endorsements.
Same for Destiny. Yeah. But they've increased the levels you have to be now for the ranks for stuff. Because it's easy to get it, they've increased it. But that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Invaded missions, which is where every week it changes. Each invaded mission moves around different places each week. So they're including different places now.
Okay, so
It's
that's
a
going to
strong-
encourage people to explore more.
Sorry?
Is that going to encourage people to explore more?
Yeah, I think they're going to force people. They've added these 2 extras as a stronghold, which is like a raid, basically, almost, but not that hard. Sort of strike. Yes, because these are previously expeditions. The zoo and the Camp White Oak were both expeditions previously, but now they're being included in the invaded missions. And there's a secret boss that no one could find. It's been there for like 2 months, 2 or 3 months, this boss, and no one found it.
Wow. That's actually pretty impressive for this day and age.
It is, definitely, yeah. So they gave out some clues, then someone found it within a few hours. But yeah, it's been sat there this whole time, this boss sat there not doing anything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's quite bizarre. But more interestingly,
Yeah.
I've actually got a YouTube of this. It's the Pentagon is the next level. The next episode 2 is the Pentagon, and you actually go to the Pentagon and go and get it back again as some sort of big raid or strike or something like that.
Rescue and Liberty Prime?
I'm sorry.
You never played Fallout 3?
No, never played Fallout 3.
I'm sorry, my opinion of you have just gone down.
Yeah, no, some
sorry.
people you just can't help.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't have time playing Division 2.
So you're pretty much Destiny 2 and Division 2. That's your games.
Yes.
Nothing
I like
else.
the number 2. I think 2 is a good solid number.
Yeah, you like the quickening.
I am like the quickening, exactly. That's my gameplay is basically the quickening, yes. That's correct.
Brilliant. So now that we know, we can just start making games with everyone should just make games that start at 3.
No,
and it would
3's
throw
no good,
Lee
sorry.
off completely.
It would, yeah.
It doesn't work. No,
You'd have a
you can't
life.
do. Terminator 2 is quite good, though.
Yes, well, no one can argue that.
No.
Empire Strikes Back was quite good.
Yeah.
That was number 2.
Yeah.
So, number 2 does work.
Well, I
Number
mean,
2 does.
in theory, Empire Strikes Back is what, like number 5? Episode 4?
No, it's number 2 because the other movies didn't ever come out.
No, but I mean, it starts at episode 4.
Oh, I think I broke my computer. No, they did not come out.
Okay, the only thing you can really say, Wrath of Khan.
Number 2.
Exactly.
See,
Okay.
it makes sense.
It does.
Brilliant.
Okay, cool. Right. Anyway, Division 2 comes cool stuff coming out. They've been a bit quiet. It's planned to come out in mid-October. So, and
Okay.
a new specialization, which is good as well.
What is it?
Bringing it's a bit like it's basically like you have a sniper and a guy that does a crossbow and a guy with a big machine gun. And someone else as well. I can't remember. Yes. There's like 4 now, so they bring out the 5th specialization, which is quite cool.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Yes. None of you play this game, do you? It's
No,
quite
not
bizarre.
at all.
You're getting all excited about this, and both of us, Paul and I, are like going, sounds cool. Would play it if it was on Game Pass. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, or someone bought it for us.
We're sort of thinking,
Just makes me sad. And what's good is they do the whole season pass, but you can wait a week, you get the stuff anyway, so you don't have to have the season pass, which is nice.
wait, so the season pass is only for the first week?
Correct. Yep.
Then what's the point in getting a season pass?
Exactly. But some people like being there first. You do get some other bonuses and stuff, but most of it's not really worth it. Like there's a few extra missions you get, but I didn't really miss the missions.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah. It's quite a cool way of doing it, I think.
Honestly, seems like a weird way of doing it. I can understand releasing the content a year after, but like a week after?
Yeah, but some people like being there first, don't they?
Yeah, true. I
That's
mean,
all. That's
the
what
people that
spend
like
money on.
being there first will pay.
Yeah, they will pay.
At the
They
end
will
of the
pay,
day.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's $50. If it was like $20, I probably would pay, but it's like 50 or 60 for the season pass, so I've never done it. But if it was $20, I'd probably go, oh yeah, that's fine. It's not too much money, and you get some extra stuff. Like the last specialization, if you don't have season pass, you've actually got to go and do a bunch of missions to get it.
Oh no, you have to play more of the game you bought to get
It's
something.
really hard though. Whereas if you get the season pass, you just get it. So I've not got it because I'm not playing it. It's too hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can sort
Hey.
of I can sort of understand, but like I still think that the way it's doing, if it was like a month, then you go, okay, the season pass is worth it. But if it's not a month, if it's anything less, you can go, I just can wait. I can wait.
Yeah. So me and Diabolical Jester went through the thing. He's got season pass, and he went through the missions first. And then when I jumped on a week later, he's like, "I'll just do this one here," and then he kind of went and helped me through it. So it's really handy him doing it.
I see.
Okay.
Yes. I was glad he paid for the money out. It's very good of him.
So he helped.
Yes, exactly.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Moving
Okay,
on.
Moving on. Yep.
Moving on.
Yes.
Star Wars Battlefront II has new co-op mode, says comicbook.com. This looks really cool. Have you seen this?
No.
Tell us about it. You're the newsman.
the? Jeez, what have you been doing? Okay, so it's PvE, and it's up to 4 people, 4 friendly people, working
4
together
friendly
against, like, I think it's one of their 30v30 match games.
Okay.
So it's 4 versus 30 or 4 versus 56?
No, you have AI on your side.
Okay.
So you're making part of, like, this, I don't know, I think it's 30 each way, and I think you're 4 of those 30, and there's over 4 AI on the other side.
Okay.
Call them AI, basically computers.
Computer.
Yeah.
And it's a co-op mode, and they're on the new planet, and I think you can get access to all the different Jedis and all that sort of cool stuff as well. So it's like a single person can jump in and actually play and not be shot by a pro all the time, and actually just play against stupid
Yeah,
com.
that does actually sound
Man.
fun.
Yeah, no, it actually sounds like there's a game there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
not
does sound
just
cool,
a-
doesn't it?
not
Massive
just a
battles
spawn
across
and
all
die
Clone War
simulator.
planets, it says. So it's open, and because half the time you want to play something, but you can't because there's no one in there. So you just sit there waiting.
So does this mean you can finally get into like starship battles?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It's got so it's in co-op. All troopers, reinforcements, vehicles, heroes, villains will be available to play. much like modes as Galactic Assault and Capital Supremacy, you'll gain battle points in your progress as well. So you can actually boost up your character playing it.
That's amazing.
Yes, I thought so.
It actually makes the game worth playing now.
Yeah, like you can actually get somewhere now. That's amazing. You don't have to rely on others. Because that game's
annoying. You just die. While the game supports up to 4 human players, including yourself, you also can have AI allies helping you.
That's
so you
incredible.
can just jump in and out.
Listen to the crowd. They love it.
They do.
They're cheering. It's cheering. I can't hear the cheering, sadly. There's another mode called Instant Action that geared towards more solo players than those who prefer to be in teams. The mode allows players to join AI teammates to play against enemies of the same kind as they fight for control of command points. And you don't have to be online.
Wow.
You don't have. That's probably the biggest. I just fell out my chair.
Wow.
You don't have to be online.
You don't have to be online.
So there's actually a game there.
Yes.
A single-player game.
It's like a single-player game, exactly. Yeah, it's a repeatable single-player game.
Far out.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
you can actually get those achievements.
Yes, exactly. You can level all you guys up to 10 and get the achievement for it.
Flipping heck. I am impressed, actually.
I know. I
Well done. It's only taken them, 2 years for this?
That's right. No one's playing it anymore, but they finally brought out a mode that everyone wants.
No one's playing it, so they added bots.
Oh, wow.
But you can see I've got it on the screen on camera, but it basically play all the different planets. If you watch this video, it actually has a guy talking over and explaining what they're doing. And this is the new guy you're seeing now, this guy here. He has big weapons and kills stuff.
Heavy stormtrooper type person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where did you get this news story?
Both of you drinking at the same time.
I was drinking beer. Sorry. What did you say?
I said, so what, do your ears close when you swallow the beer? Because that's quite impressive.
I
Well
can't
done.
drink in here at the same time. Can anyone else? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's like Homer Simpson when he answers the phone. He says, sorry, I can't hear you. I'm wearing a towel.
Well, that's fair. That makes sense.
I've never heard that.
Yes. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. 4-player online co-op. So we could jump in and play alien AI rather than playing against people that might kill us, which is nice.
Actually get somewhere.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? It's really cool. So well done, EA.
Well, you did
How
something.
often do you say that?
I don't think those words have ever been put together.
Look, I'm
Done
impressed.
well, EA, maybe, but not well done.
Maybe EA kind of left this game alone, and so the developers actually got into it and fixed it.
They could
I
have.
do wonder that. Yeah, they just went, look, there's no money. You go have fun. Okay.
Fix it. Make it playable.
Fix it. Make
Wow.
it actually into a game.
That makes a lot of sense.
Instead of just a microtransaction vehicle.
Mess.
So
No,
based
that's what
on
they did with
that,
something else.
in about
So-
2 years' time, Anthem's going to be good.
When EA give up on it.
Actually, I read they left. You know the special event they had in about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
They've
yeah.
left it running. Basically, they've left it running the whole time. They've just left it on,
Oh,
Brilliant.
which is quite cool.
So
Well, it is quite cool, really. Yeah.
special event just on forever.
Yes, because
Does-
people played it and enjoyed it, so it gives it more content.
Okay. So in other words, it's not that special or an event.
no.
It's become
No, that's right. No, it's just part of the game now.
part of the story.
So coming soon to Xbox Game Pass on console: Dishonored 2, Fallout New Vegas, World War Z, Felix the Reaper, and Ukulele.
Yeah, ukulele.
Oh, Ukulele and Painted Dragon Auto. God knows what that is. This looks quite cool. Dishonored 2. I wanted to play this game. It looks very pretty.
Oh yes, I'm quite impressed that they've got Dishonored 2 on here.
Yeah, that is big. I'm actually looking forward to playing that.
Yeah, it looks quite cool. So it's you're a supernatural assassin. It's all about sneaky,
Yes.
stabby.
Yeah, I've yet to, I'm trying to do a no kills run of the first one, and that is so freaking hard. But
You keep dying.
well, you keep getting seen.
Then you have to kill them because they've seen you.
Yeah, because you can't really run away that far. But yeah, supernatural assassin, multiple different ways through it, multiple different story arcs. So I mean, you can go on a murder rampage, perfectly legit way of playing, but that's going to bring in rats, which is going to, bring in a plague, which is going to kill everyone.
Man.
No, that's not great. That's an issue.
And yeah, the second one was so good.
Yeah, I've heard it's very good. Yes.
Yeah.
And Xbox One enhanced as well, so it'll be very pretty
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
as you slit the throats. World War Z, I actually want to play this game. It's going to be quite cool.
Well, I read the book. The movie was
Yes.
kind of a
That's
letdown, and I didn't even know they'd made a game on it.
The book is amazing.
The book is brilliant.
The book's awesome. Yeah, 'cause it's written like a diary, isn't it?
Yeah, like a
Yeah. Or
documentary
interviews.
almost.
Interviews, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a documentary where they interview people and talk through them.
Yeah, that's right.
World
Yeah,
War
yeah.
Z book is the only book I've actually had to put down because I felt scared.
Wow.
Oh, really? No, I thought it was awesome. I couldn't put it down. I
It
read
was
it real,
amazing.
real fast, that book. It
No,
was really
yeah,
interesting.
no, I loved it, but I also had to just kind of go flip. I'm a bit worried, nervous now, getting a bit sweaty, so I put the book down for a bit.
Jeez.
But A++.
Yeah, so a co-op third-person shooter for up to 4 players featuring swarms of zombies as you fight for survival. All good
Okay.
stuff.
Like every other zombie game, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, but it's free, so why not? Ukulele is an open-world platformer.
Yeah. So it's
That's
kind of
pretty.
like the Crash of old. It's supposed to be
Oh,
like
good. Okay.
that type of game where it's like a retro type
Oh, nice.
platformer where you think about things and solve puzzles by jumping on things.
Okay.
Okay, I like jumping on things. Fallout New Vegas.
Verse.
I'm so into it.
Never heard of that game.
What?
Is it any good?
What?
He's having us on.
I'm muting Lee
Yeah,
now.
no.
Bye, Lee.
He's muted forever now
Love you, Paul.
until he plays and finishes New Vegas. So we'll see him next year this time.
So you reckon if I start this game, that's it? I'm done. Is this Fallout 2 or not?
No, this is built off the Fallout 3 engine. It was
No, it's
made
not good.
in 18 months. Obsidian were given the Fallout 3 engine and told they had to make a game. It was to be released in 18 months. And the initial game kind of,
Super buggy.
yeah,
To
super
put
buggy.
to put it politely.
There was one mission that was really hard to complete. It was called load.exe. If you could get that working, then you could play the game.
But
But
that's some good nerd humor right there.
once you got into the game, it is amazing. I think it is still the best Fallout game there is.
Better than Fallout 76.
100%
Yeah,
agree
way
with
better
you.
than 76. Better than Fallout 4.
I know. Fallout New Vegas is the game that sold me on Fallout. Fallout 3 I played and got bored with. Fallout New Vegas I literally played to death.
Yeah.
And I didn't even play through the main story. I could not care for the main story. I just went and did my own thing.
The expansion for it, Old World Blues.
Oh, I've never
I
played
think
that.
that is still the best expansion for any other game, hands down. Like, you've never come across. The writing for it is so amazing. You've got these mad scientists who had their brains removed 200 years ago and put into robots, and they've just completely lost the plot.
Oh, brilliant.
So lost the plot. It's just...
I wonder. So does this mean this is going to come with all the DLC? As
I
well?
hope so.
Doesn't say, does it?
If it comes with all the DLC, that's actually a massive game for Game
Yeah.
Pass.
I mean, Ultimate Edition, yeah, that's huge. Freaking huge.
Yeah, it'll be half the year of playing before you're done.
Yeah.
It's massive. And I love Fallout New Vegas because you could just kind of go, what's over that hill? And so you just mission.
Yeah.
And away you go. Really, if you get the chance to play Fallout New Vegas, grab onto it with both hands, ignore the story, and just go adventuring.
Well, even the story. I mean, you've got 3 completely unique factions that
yeah.
you can lead into victory
Yeah,
with
no.
totally different endings, everything.
You know, the story is really good, but I found the most fun was when I just kind of went, there's a giant dinosaur over there. And so you climb into the dinosaur and you find the whole story with that.
Yeah.
And the guy that's hiding inside. And you're like, what? And like your mind just gets blown. It's so good.
Yeah. Brilliant game.
So, between me and Paul, I don't think you would find more praise for a game, really. Than,
No.
than
No, I'm
New
actually
Vegas.
surprised because you were so confused by Division 2 and any other game I've talked about. But this seems to have sparked you slightly.
oh,
man.
yeah. I mean, you've seen all my Fallout stuff.
Yeah, I did see a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm a kind of Fallout nerd. And
See, I thought you were more into 76 because you had your big hat. I don't think you're into this one as well.
Your big hat. Oh, yeah. Look at my big hat.
Lee's back to being muted.
Yep. It's great having this control over here. We can just be like, I don't like what you're saying, and mute you.
Exactly.
But then I can do the same
I
for you,
don't
see?
blame you.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I
No
would
more
do the same.
Kyle.
Oh, that's shocking. I feel picked on now.
Felix the Reaper. I don't know what to say. This is a 3D shadow manipulation puzzle adventure game of dance, dying people, and
What?
dangerous love.
How can any of those go together?
Buzzwords.
Which one? The game of dance, dying people, and dangerous love? I don't know. Is it a bit like what's that stupid thing you watched? New Zealand Must Dance, or what it's called? Is it a
New
bit like that?
Zealand Must Dance. No, we watch Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that
had to
got
remember,
game
'cause you
of
confused
dying
me
people
completely.
with dangerous love? Isn't that basically what your whole thing's about?
Exactly. And we tweet about it, and it's great.
Yes,
Hashtag
it is.
DWTSNZ.
Hashtag, hopefully it won't be on TV next year.
God. So, okay, keep going. I will keep going because I'm scared. Panzer Dragoon, actually. Orta. As a young girl, Orta rides through the back of a fearsome dragon. Why is Dragoon dragon? I'm thinking there's a spelling mistake.
I
As she
don't
fights to save the
know.
world from destruction.
No,
Some of these games could be that. You could literally be a dragoon riding a dragon. Because they
You're a
both have
dragoon.
drag in it. So, hey, you could be wearing drag while being a dragoon riding a dragon.
maybe the
No, it's a
dragons and
spelling
drag.
Oh, no, it's not a spelling mistake. No, it's not.
Who doesn't want to see a dragon and drag?
No, a dragon and drag
Dragon
would
and
be
drag.
awesome.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that would be great.
Wait a minute, a dragon is female? Because on Shrek she's female. Is all dragons female?
No, dragons are both male and female.
Yeah.
Okay, is that where you get baby dragons from?
Yes.
Yes.
So see, when a male dragon, like also known as the daddy dragon, likes a mommy dragon,
Right.
there's lots of
And they
fire
cuddle.
involved,
Don't they-
and then there's baby dragons.
Don't they cuddle a lot or something? Isn't that how it works?
Moving on very swiftly before this turns into a biology lesson about dragon mating habits.
Right, let's move on to a non-Win Xbox game news story.
Okay.
Just because it's weird. Windows Central reports Microsoft has removed native mixer streaming from Windows 10.
Do you want to hear me rant?
Mixer goes bye-bye. That's what it
I'm
says.
kind of okay with that.
I am not.
No,
Yeah,
this
but-
is why I like it, because both of you kind of go... I'm kind of torn. I could go either way.
Well, I tried it once and I found it absolutely terrible, and I haven't moved off OBS since then. So, yeah, I think why waste time investing in something when there are much better projects or products out there that
My
people
only
can
question
use.
was, if you run OBS, does it affect your computer? Is it like heavy and will kill it? Like Mixer will run in the background and just do stuff. Will OBS do the same?
It really depends. OBS won't work on anything fourth gen
the
or
i7s,
under.
isn't it? All that
Yeah.
cool stuff. Yeah.
You would need an external GPU in order to do that. So it's mainly the GPU intensive. But if you've got anything higher than, I don't know, I think maybe a 1060, 1070, you could be recording at 50 meg per second, and it's not going to slow your machine down at all.
So if I use my crappy laptop and do Mixer, will it work on anything though, wouldn't it? It doesn't
Can
really
your
care.
crappy laptop play
Or will it
anything?
still cause issues?
It depends. Like, you can run it. My old, the initial thing I was playing on, I was able to capture the Xbox, capture a camera, capture a microphone, and do all that at about 20 meg per second capture with, overlays, all that sort of stuff. And that was sitting within 860.
Okay.
The problem I have is that as a casual streamer, if you just want to dip your feet into streaming to find out how it works and like get your feet, you kind of just go click, click, Mixer streaming. I'm streaming to Mixer. Send a message to your mate and be like, hey, check out this thing on the game that I'm about to do. It makes
Yeah,
it
So,
But
super
you can do
easy
the
for
exact
casuals.
same thing if you're running with Steam. I mean, if you're playing a Steam game, you just click on the stream and
Yeah,
anyone
the
else can watch it.
shadow play type thing, eh?
Yeah.
I can agree with that. But still, at the end of the day, I like the Mixer streaming for the casualness. Like, you can just go, this is going to be a cool moment because I'm going to jump into a boss fight.
so
and just
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
If I was using Twitch, the competitor for Mixer, how easy is it to stream?
We don't
Compared
say
to
those
Mixer
words
now,
here.
which needs OBS.
Yeah, OBS, you can pretty much go on any platform. You can stream
No,
straight
what
to
I mean
Facebook.
is, do I need to install OBS to stream to Twitch?
Yes.
Twitch. Yes, Twitch.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you can't just stream straight from like the Twitch app or anything like that, like you can with Mixer.
No.
Don't think so, no.
Twitch needs setup of like OBS or a third-party
Yeah,
app.
XSplit
Okay.
or something like that.
Yeah, but no, I like the built into the game bar was really nice and easy to say. I'm just gonna stream this game for like 10 minutes, and you just push like Windows key and G, and suddenly you're streaming to the world. Whereas I played around with OBS, and I'm super impressed with how
Yeah,
powerful
well,
it is.
that's see. I agree. I think it's a sad thing they're taking away, but then OBS is so much better.
OBS
Yeah,
So maybe
isn't,
that's why they did
but
it.
like OBS is like Photoshop, and I just wanted Paint.
But if you jump
But
online
I
and you
use-
search for, I want to stream, how can I quickly stream? every tutorial is going to say, go to OBS, download it, run these settings, you're away within 5 minutes.
But as a 14-year-old, right, I'm not going to read because I know everything. I just want Windows to work. I want it built in.
Oh, Kyle.
No.
Come on.
The thing is, can Microsoft own Mixer? Microsoft do Windows. The fact that it's going to be taken out and not built in, and they own the Xbox platform, to me seems like they're losing the strategy of what Mixer should be. Mixer was always welcoming to casuals, welcoming to just the people that go, oh, this is going to be a cool moment. Let's just stream 10 minutes for my 3 mates down the road to watch me shoot this boss in Destiny.
So can you still record? Because now in Xbox, you can press a button and it will say record the last 5 minutes or record the last 20 seconds, doesn't it? As a snippet. Can you still do that in the game?
You can still record, but then you have to do something with that recording. You have to put it on YouTube or you have to put it up somewhere. You know?
Twitter or something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't. It just doesn't go straight to Mixer like it could. And this is my problem: is that the casual market. Like I'm a casual streamer that started off just with the Windows game bar streaming, and then I saw OBS and I saw Paul's setup, and I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing. I'm now thinking about building my spare room into a streaming sort of room and getting another computer. And this is how it begins. You start off casual with just the inbuilt tools, like with Paint. You start off with Paint and suddenly you're needing Paint Shop and you're needing the Surface Studio and you're needing all that because you sort of grow with it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I'm just looking at it now, actually. I'm just trying to work out if we can still do Mixer and stuff like that.
I got an email today and it just annoyed me, which is why I'm ranting so much. Because
I thought it might annoy you. This is why I brought the story back in.
My thing is, leave it in because it works. It's okay. It's not 100% great. It's not, brilliant.
Do you think it's not good enough though, and it keeps breaking stuff? People complain, so they took it out.
For me, it keeps crashing on certain games.
Yeah, well, there you go. Maybe it's just too hard.
If I'm playing a Windows Store game like Gears of War or something I've installed from the Windows Store that's Xbox enabled, it's fine. It doesn't crash. If I play something from the Epic Store, for instance, it doesn't crash. It's fine. Rock solid for like hours on end. So for me, it's a great stepping stone. It works. Why not just leave it in instead of removing it? That's my whole thing, is that it works okay enough to get people interested in streaming, and the ones who are serious will then go on to like OBS and the big setups and the like how Paul does it with the amazing setup that's got me going like, flip, this looks awesome. I could do this.
Have you used the one online that doesn't require an installation?
You need to be like a Mixer partner or something.
No, there's I can't remember what it's called now, but I found it and I was messing around with it when I was trying to do our episodes being streamed to Mixer, and all it requires is a website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it XSplit? I don't think it's XSplit.
No, it's not XSplit.
It's like Lightstream or something, eh?
Yeah, it was really cool. It worked. It worked fine.
The problem with it is that it removes your FTL stream. So it's great if you're doing just a normal game and you're not sort of interacting with your audience. But as soon as you start interacting and you start like, you really enjoy loving FTL and the whole sort of instant interaction, it kind of loses that. Because I was reading the FAQ and they go, it adds about 20 seconds lag maximum to it. Darkest Shadow is saying 2-second max, so they must have improved it.
Yeah, I was just reading the Windows Central article.
So, well, that's my
rant.
rant.
Saying you can broadcast from Windows 10 devices using third-party tools like OBS, blah 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 blah, and then use the Game Pass for screen captures, sharing, controlling music, audio settings.
Yeah, so I mean that's still cool that the Game Bar still does your like Xbox overlay.
Yep.
But I also think it was working. It was okay. It wasn't brilliant. It was okay, but it was good enough to get people interested.
Yeah.
And I mean, the people that will go on to be really good streamers will like look at it and go, it's okay. How can I be better? And the people that honestly just want to stream for their 3 mates down the road and just go watch me shoot this boss, they're going to be like, okay, this is good enough. I don't need to do anything more. It's still getting people onto Mixer's platform.
Do you know, I think everyone should just buy an Xbox.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's our current state. I mean, that could be our tagline. The Xbox cast, buy an Xbox. And then in like small print, no, we don't get paid for that. And then in
Microsoft,
smaller,
please do pay us if you want.
In smaller print, but we're open to offers.
Exactly. Yeah, we can be bribed. It's okay.
Yeah. It's like we're open to offers. And then in smaller print, we're like we can be bribed.
Please bribe us, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my
this is
rant.
actually quite cool. So Xbox Game Pass and Spotify team up to deliver the ultimate value in gaming and music. This is from Xbox.com, as with the last story. Oh no, the story before that. So if you sign up for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you get 6 months of Spotify Premium,
Oh, nice.
It's amazing, eh?
and it's $1 currently.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool, yeah. And Spotify obviously links to the game bar as well in Windows.
Yeah. Windows and Microsoft have teamed up a lot with Spotify to the point where everyone thought that they were going to be bought by Microsoft.
Yeah, well, they've got none of their own now. They killed Groove, so
Yeah.
Let's pour one out for Groove. Let's all pour one out for Groove. Don't know why they did that. That can be another
because
rant
they're all
another
buying
time.
it.
Buying Spotify and it just fell through.
Playing Spotify, yeah.
Buying, yeah.
I think that's the last story, but I've got one more story.
Oh, yes,
which
this
was
is
on the
exciting.
list, which is real quick. We did touch on it very quickly. Ubisoft brought out Ghost Recon Breakface, what it was called.
What?
Game break face.
Breakpoint,
Breakpoint.
Breakpoints maybe. It's basically come out, and the whole what do you call it? The microtransactions have broken the game, and it's
Yeah.
really buggy, and it's just not right. It's completely kind of it doesn't. So I played the beta, as did Matty, and I was like going, the AI is stupid, and there's people that can't walk properly, and you get stuck, and the missions are a bit boring, and the whole thing's not that great. So they brought it out with tons of microtransactions.
Oh, yeah. Because nothing makes you want to play a bad game more than spending more money on it.
And it's been slated, like they got 56% rating from GameSpot or something, and then the player rating was 2.4 out of 5.
And I saw one of the reviews come out and they rated it 4 out of 10 and they go, seriously, we've never rated a game. Like it's taken 10 years to rate a game under 5. And this
Yes.
game comes out, it's supposed to be a AAA game and we've rated it 4 out of 10.
Yep. It's atrocious. No, I played the beta and I was going, no, this game's not finished. It can't be coming out next week. Surely they can't bring it out next week, this game.
Yeah, they are.
They did, and it's
Ubisoft,
horrible. But what I'm concerned about is they're bringing out this really cool looking game called I've forgotten the name of it now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where you take over different people and jump around.
Oh, Watch Dogs 3 or Legion or
Watch
whatever it's
Dogs,
called.
yeah,
Yeah.
Legion. Are they going to do the same?
No, well,
Because it sounds like when they brought out the last Assassin's Creed, they did the same thing. They brought it out. It's a very, very good game. It's finished, but there's all these extra stuff you have to pay for.
Oh, man.
Ubisoft have turned to EA. That's kind of.
I don't think they've turned. They are turning.
Oh,
Both
I think
Ubisoft
they've turned into EA. I think
and-
they're shocking because basically Battlefront 2 came out last year. EA got slammed, and then they changed it all, and they kind of quieted down a bit on that side of it. And Ubisoft have gone, well, that works. That's really cool because EA still make $7 billion a quarter, or whatever they make. So
Yeah, no, it's just nonsense.
Yeah.
But I mean, something in Ubisoft, maybe all their people have gone onto making Watch Dogs, because Watch Dogs is a bigger, I feel like it's a bigger franchise than Ghost Recon. I might be completely wrong, of course, but it's just the feeling I get based on the advertising and the sort of, the media push behind it,
Yeah.
their PR.
It wasn't the Tom Clancy games done by Red Storm Entertainment that's where they were founded. So I wonder if it's just a completely different studio. It's sort of the Montreal-based are the ones that do the Watch Dogs, the Assassin's Creed, that sort of stuff, and it's this other crowd doing all the Tom Clancy stuff.
Maybe. Seems like a waste of time and resources.
it's really weird, isn't it? I find the whole thing strange. Actually,
Yeah.
the fact
Yeah.
they brought it out. Ubisoft Paris. That's what Matt reckons.
How odd. But
Yeah,
still,
because the same people did the last one, and the last one was okay. I don't think it was a massive hit, but it did okay, and it was quite a different take on what they're doing now, looter shooter type. They've kind of gone to looter shooters and just sell you stuff.
that's frustrating, isn't it? Which is odd because, Rainbow Six Siege is still massive.
Yeah, it's probably
it's
one of
top-
their biggest
it's 5,
ones.
isn't it, in the league?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe they're all just spending all their time on making microtransactions for Rainbow Six Siege,
Joy.
and everything else just gets shafted, really.
That's the news.
That's
Cool.
the news. Well, did you guys know, Lee and Paul, that we have a Patreon?
I did.
You
What?
did. Lee didn't.
No.
No,
Really?
Lee never knows.
Lee doesn't know what's going on.
No.
I know nothing.
So on this Patreon, you can follow us and all our cool posts. You can vote in our polls.
Yep.
And our current poll is about which game you're playing for, #Terratober. You can also comment and you can follow along and be all cool with the cool kids. And join our Discord with a special sort of title to your name.
Nice.
So it's well worth it. So Lee, are you going to go visit our Discord? I mean, not our Discord, our
Patreon.
Patreon. That's it.
Let me see. What's the website again? Sorry.
So we've made it super easy to get to. You could go
Yeah.
there by going to www.thexboxcast.co.nz.
I didn't even type that. I just typed in the xboxcast.co.nz. And it went there.
Man, we've made it even easier then.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. We try to think of our peoples.
Yeah, I mean, no one likes to type.
God, no.
#true story. So yes, we've got a Patreon. You guys can support us there.
Yep.
You can follow along. I mean, you don't even have to pay. You can just sign up to
Although,
follow us.
I think they should pay.
I think they
need
should as
money.
well.
Well, I mean, yes, we all think you should, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. There's no pressure. There's no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone.
Well, a little bit of judgment.
Okay, well, you have
Yeah.
the judgment, and Paul might have the judgment, but I don't have the judgment.
I only judge against EA.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's a quite good place to judge.
Yeah, well, maybe we should make one of our tiers EA tier, and it's for the free guys.
No.
What's happening here?
I want to
just
like
checking
our
out
Patreons.
Terratober, the podcast, the posts you put out. We need someone to kind of pick a game for everyone to play
Yes.
because it's a draw.
Currently, it's a draw, so we need more people to vote. So head across to the xboxcast.co.nz, have a look at our Terratober post, and vote. Vote for which scary game you're playing. It helps us know. And if you're not playing any of those, you can always vote for other and tell us in the comments. Or tweet at us.
Yeah, there's
What
no one.
gave
There's no
that
one
away
playing.
there,
Come on,
Rebecca?
Come on, people. Come into the Discord and give us abuse as well. We like that.
Yes, we have a Discord, and the link, fancy that, is
Yep.
on our Patreon.
Yes, it is.
So you can find everything you need to know there.
You can join us and talk to us.
We'll find everything.
Pretend to find everything. So yes, that is all I have to say about that. Should we talk
It's very
about?
informative. It's very
Thank
good.
you, thank you. I'll try to be informative, and I'm going to be even more informative, telling you about the new games coming out this
Ooh,
week.
this is exciting.
Ooh.
Do I need to do some work now?
Yeah, no, you're going to have to do some work. You should have done some work while I was talking
No, I
about the
didn't do any work.
Patreon.
I was very disorganized today.
We can tell. Says the guy scarping in.
The voice.
You realize he
voice
probably
went up.
doesn't even have pants on.
Oh man, what a dream! Podcasting without pants.
What was that? I missed that. I think I was probably happy I should have missed that.
Yeah, you are.
So while
Okay,
Lee,
talk amongst yourself.
talk amongst ourselves while Lee gets organized, because who knows why he's not organized.
I don't know. He didn't have to turn up.
Exactly, he should be way organized, way more than us.
I was actually there before you, Kyle, today.
Yeah, and then you left.
And then I left, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So don't come at me with the I was here before you were. We all know
Okay.
the truth.
I'm there. I'm getting there.
Even the chat is giving you abuse now. Ugh,
They always give me abuse. It's bloody Noel. He starts it.
Yeah.
And everyone just jumps on board.
he's the ringleader, isn't he?
Okay, that was not the one I thought it would be.
We just had magic going on quickly.
I know, this is the one I was looking for.
Brilliant. Oh, we have a new podcast toy, in case you guys didn't notice.
Yep.
Producer Paul has splashed out on a fantastic, what is this? This is a Rode podcaster desk. eh?
Rodecaster Pro. Don't know
And
if you can see that in the...
We
Yes.
have some really
It
pretty
has
buttons,
buttons.
to play
It
with.
has huge buttons. Glowy, flashy, huge buttons.
And we're not going to make sure Lee doesn't push any buttons.
Yes. There is no
I'm gonna
Ninja
press-
Stash button.
Wait till next week, mate. I'm pressing all the buttons.
Cool. I'm
So-
watching you on my other screen, going absolutely mad.
So yes, if we go offline next week, or if things go all horribly, then you know Lee's been pushing all the buttons, and it's
Yeah.
not our fault.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I might leave the button push into Simone, I think.
Yeah, no.
No, she can't be trusted.
I think she can be trusted more than you.
I think out of the
No,
four of
I
us, I
don't
think
think
she's
so.
the most trustworthy.
Yes.
No, she got confused.
This is the person who's like, no, don't push the Ninja Star button. Oh, push the Ninja Star button. Everything breaks.
I pressed it a couple times because the first time I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was doing something. It was breaking.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. How was I to know? You should label your buttons better.
I should just label them "Do not touch Lee."
Yes, all the buttons. Do not touch Lee, and then in brackets what they do.
Maybe you could do like a reverse psychology, like a press me now sort of button.
I'll make them all big, giant, and red with "Press me" on it.
That's right, and I'll be like, "No, I don't want to press that. It looks boring."
Or like, I'm telling you to press this button, and then everyone will be like, well, don't tell me what to do, button.
Exactly. Okay, I'm nearly ready. This is exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
You're nearly ready.
Can we change to your camera?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, not that. Yeah, we're still.
Oh, Lee is grunting at things.
So many little games. There's more games than news this week. This is unusual.
It is. It is quite.
We've already been going for an hour.
Which means I'm going to make this pretty quick.
No, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay,
Right.
changing to you, Lee.
Uh-oh, thank you very much.
First up, October 8th, we have Indivisible. This is an action RPG platformer featuring stunning hand-drawn art and animation combined with unique real-time combat mechanics.
It looks like the same combat mechanics you get in the early Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's turn-based, though. It looks like if it's real-time, then it won't be turn-based.
Okay.
So it's kind of just mash that A button.
Look on the screen. Looks
Yeah.
turn-based to me.
Yeah, that looks turn-based to me.
It doesn't. Turn-based is turn-based. Real-time is real-time. This says real-time.
Yeah, but I've seen... Just look
like
at
a
every
ladder.
EA press release.
Okay, so I'm going to believe that this is real-time.
Okay, let's
sort
go
of
with that then.
like a brawler.
Do you do maps on this as well? Because indivisible, isn't that like a thing?
Oh, maybe. Maybe this is a secretly educational game.
Exactly. Yes.
That's incredible.
Thanks, mate. It's blown your mind.
I must say, the artwork in it is very cool. Very like cartoony, hand-drawn.
Yeah, that is nice.
Sunday cartoon almost, or
There's
Saturday
pets.
cartoon.
Yeah.
And you can get pets. He's quite excited.
Ooh. Can you get monkeys?
That's the question.
It's a pet tapir roti.
Is that a monkey?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
Lee's
Maybe
just
it is
saying
a
words at
monkey.
us.
Okay.
Let's say it's a monkey for you, Paul.
Just say it's a monkey.
Okay, then
It's
I'm
a
in.
monkey.
Oh, cool.
Okay, game of the year.
Game of the year. Done.
Done. It
We should
wins.
just go home now. We're done.
Yeah,
We
no.
are.
Awesome. Thank you guys for listening /
And
watching.
good night.
Next
Press-
up, October
Sorry.
8th. This is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this game.
Yes.
This is Tropico 6.
Yes.
And it's Xbox One X
Tropico 6
enhanced.
is amazing. Well, the whole Tropico, I think.
The whole
Just-
Tropico series is really good, really
is
funny.
So brilliant.
It's a really good city builder as well. Super
It is,
in depth.
actually. Yeah.
So this is a city builder where you play a feared dictator. When people riot against you, you can have them murdered.
Yes.
Just send out the police. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You're pretty much trying to balance the communist Russia or China versus the Americans as to who's going to give you the most money. So, do you want to hoard weapons for this person, or do you want to make trade with this person, or tourism, or...
Yeah, or do you want to
whole
mine
lot.
uranium for this person? So it's really cool. It's a very pretty game. And actually, the comedy actually hides and the setting hides a really deep city builder.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I've played Tropico 3 and 4, and both of those I've spent hours, just hours, trying to make a perfect coffee growing nation. Like just exporting coffee left, right, and center.
It sort of reminds me of the old Settlers, where you actually have to harvest the resources, then send it off to someone. So you have to
one question.
Yes?
Coffee doesn't sound very legal to me. I thought
Coffee?
you were supposed to do cocaine, not like coffee.
No. You can do illegal stuff if you wanted, but the coffee gets you a lot of money really quickly.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So you do that, and I mean, you can turn your whole island into a coffee place, and then people complain, and then you send the police force in, and suddenly the person who's complaining isn't complaining anymore.
They're not breathing or existing anymore either, but they're not complaining. So
Exactly. So you
who
win.
cares?
It's really good. They've really done a good job with making
Yeah.
it look good, and apparently the controls on Xbox are really good as well.
That is good, because I don't like the whole cities. It just doesn't play well. I don't know what it is.
Interesting. Oh, this who makes Tropico? It's something else, Calypso or something.
Calypso Games.
Yeah, and so if you like strategies and you like a good, calm but fun time, Tropico 6.
Yeah.
Highly recommended from us who have played the previous Tropico games.
I don't think I've played 5, but I have 2, 3, and 4.
I think I played
those
them on
ones.
Steam. I got them for free one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really funny, eh? They've got a
I never
good
played them. I
sense
just got
of
them for
humor.
free. I didn't say I played them.
Also coming October 8th, moving on, we have Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince. I'm sure we've spoken about Trine before.
Yeah, it's
don't
an old
remember
game.
it.
Well, it's been out for a while.
It's been a while. So the Trine series returns to the magic of 2.5D. So that's like almost like a side scroller that you can move up and down in, I think. Or like further away from the screen and closer to the screen.
really
Almost
cool.
3D,
Almost.
but not quite.
Close.
So if you like your Trine games, this one is for you. What does it
It's
say
very
about it?
pretty. It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. They do have the art style done really well, I must say.
There's a hedgehog.
There's a hedgehog.
Okay.
Do you want to play a hedgehog?
That is a cool hedgehog.
Yeah, looks like he's in Middle Earth as well.
Yes.
Also, October 8th, we have Atlas, the ultimate survival MMO of immense scale and endless adventure of piracy and sailing, exploration and combat, role-playing progression, settlement, civilization building among the largest game worlds on Xbox.
Now that does sound interesting.
It does, but it looks 2D, like a side-scroller platformer.
I think you're playing them because that one to me.
Ah, yes. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong picture.
You were, yeah.
Okay, this looks a lot more fun. There's people shooting cannons at a 4-headed Hydra.
Sweet.
I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
I don't think the Hydra would like it.
No, but I mean, the Hydra gets no say in these things.
I thought it got 4 says.
Well, I mean, each one's different, so what can you
True.
say? So actually, this looks pretty cool. Good graphics
Yeah.
from the one screenshot we have and the one screenshot Lee's been able to find.
Yeah, it does lack a bit of information about the game.
It does.
Interesting.
But it still looks good.
And it's an MMO. I wonder if it's free to play. That's the only question. Right. Also, October 8th. Oh, my word. If you like October 8th, this is your day for games
That's today.
for us.
Yes.
It's tomorrow for our American friends.
True.
And by the time this podcast goes live, it's on Tuesday for the listeners. This is Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. This is the
So
one
this
that
is on Game Pass? Just saying, this is one of the games on Game Pass.
Is it? That's amazing. So it's 2.5D platforming adventure from Playtonic Games.
Okay, so
Interesting.
this is the one that you said was sort of Crash inspired.
The other one was, because that was 3D, Ukulele.
But this is ukulele.
This is Ukulele, and it is 3D as well. Look, if you look at the screen.
Oh, okay. This must be like an offshoot of the game then.
So
Because
they're
Yes.
releasing a game and an offshoot
Look.
together. What?
well, Ukulele is on Game Pass at the moment, I believe.
Ah, that's what. Yes, okay.
And so this looks like either an expansion, maybe? You can
This
tell
is
we've
the
did out.
Impossible Layer pre-order, so maybe it is. Let's see what it says about it.
Lee's going to do some digging quick.
Okay.
But they say
Good.
this is a 2.5D platforming adventure. So maybe this is like Ukulele 1.5 or the, like an offshoot, like a story from a different point of view.
Could be,
No,
yeah.
it says it's a brand new platform adventure from Playtonic Games. So no, it says it's a new game.
Okay.
Literally, we all have no idea.
No, none whatsoever.
No, we have no
You can
idea.
see we're
But
really
that's-
good journalists.
That's normal. That's okay.
I never said we were journalists. Well, I don't know about you.
Well, Lee told me he was.
Yeah, but I mean, Lee says lots of things. He says he's English.
True.
I'm the voice from above.
Also, October 8th, and Xbox One X Enhanced, we have Worse Than Death. I don't think anything is worse than death.
It's a pixel art game.
I know. That's why I said there's nothing worse than there's nothing worse than this Worse Than Death game. My original statement stands.
I like the tagline in a scary action adventure horror game about high school reunions. I thought it was quite good.
And it goes horribly wrong. Who would have thought? It's a pixel art game. It looks interesting. It's worse than death. I mean, nothing's worse than death. You stop getting gamer score and achievements.
Oh, yes, this could be a 0 achievement game.
Oof.
Wow.
Or,
yeah.
again,
okay.
it only rewards
that's
in
not
like
a game, though.
7-point
That's not a real
achievements.
Oh.
7-point achievements is the devil. So, Worse Than Death, It's a pixel art game. Looks very story heavy. It's a scary action adventure
How
horror
can
game.
it be Xbox One enhanced? It's pixel art.
The pixels are all in 4K. Moving on. Let's just move on super quick. Forget that happened.
Yeah.
Also, we have something that looks like Pokemon, but moving on. It is Super Box Land Demake.
I think we can move on.
Demake, is it?
It is a demake, yeah.
Demake. How weird.
October
yeah, no,
9th.
that's bad.
It's coming October 9th. You pick 2 characters to help solve moving puzzle boxes to advance to the next stage.
You do get to fly a plane, though.
Do you have a monkey pet?
I don't see monkey bombs, maybe.
Moving on. It looks like a retro game. By calling it a demake, they're obviously like, well, we're doing 16-bit. No reason to go up another bit at all. Here we go. Virtual Villages Origins, October the 9th. Oh, this is number 2 as well. Virtual Villages Origins 2. So in case you didn't enjoy the first Origin, you
I
now
never
have a
heard of
sequel.
the first Origin.
I bet it's really good, the second one.
The quickening.
Exactly.
So you craft, farm, solve puzzles, and build a thriving village.
Sounds like pretty much every mobile game.
It looks, the screenshot itself looks like a mobile game, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So yes, it's a mobile game for Xbox, probably with like timed things. Oh,
I hope not.
come back in 5 minutes and your farm will be built, or pay 12 gold. Kingsman says that it is another Ratalaka game, which has cheap and easy gamer score, apparently.
Ah. It's got 2 stars as well, which is quite high.
That's 1 more star than I would have given it. Oh, that's the previous game. Sorry, Kingsman. So, Super Box Land Demake is really good for achievement. And it's also called Super
and pacing
Waloo
yourself.
Demake. Gosh, these games and they're changing names. Can't keep up. Thanks, Kingsman, for keeping us up to speed with the gamer score we will never get. Next up, also October 9th. Jeez, the next 2 days are just insane, aren't they?
They are.
We have Mage Quit, a top-down wizard brawler about spell drafting and beard envy. Looking at Paul and I,
Okay.
we all have beard envy with Lee.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we should break into Lee's house while he's sleeping and shave his beard off.
Or just shave like the middle part so he has like 2 separate beards growing.
Yes.
He'll look like an old Englishman. You know, give him a top hat and he'll be like in 1920s again. Lee's not impressed.
No.
I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. I'm not sure what to say. I do like the fact his beard grows longer each kill. I think that's quite cool.
That's impressive. I quite like it. So yeah, the wizard with the longest beard wins after 9 rounds, and it's 10 mages that are battling it out in this brawler, online or locally. Oh, this could be quite a fun party game.
Yeah, I think it could actually be.
It looks pretty. Yeah, it looks like a little fun game that you'll bring out after a couple beers, and then have a lot of beard jokes.
That's right.
No one else is on my level.
I don't know what to say to that either. No, it's a Viking game, maybe.
No, mage game. Mage. Viking games come not this week.
Viking Quick is coming soon.
Viking Simulator 2019. Next up, also October 19th, we have Stellarium.
Stellatum.
Sorry. I
I
read
know,
that.
I'm just wondering. I'm just reading it. It says Stellatum.
Yeah.
Stellatum.
I
I
Right.
first read it as Stellaris. I'm like, that's not Stellaris.
Yeah, that looks
No,
completely
Stellar.
different to Solaris.
Yeah.
And it's Xbox One is enhanced.
Okay.
So, excuse me, this is an exciting new scroller shooter.
Wow.
Should we just move on? Because that doesn't seem exciting in
no,
the
it
least.
doesn't.
But have you seen the page I'm looking at? There's a lot of stuff you can do to your ship.
Oh, okay. I do like ship customization.
There's tons. You just look at the page. It's amazing the amount of stuff you can do to it.
But if it's top down, do you care?
It's
I
more
was
bullets
actually
to shoot at.
building one like that. Who was it? It was.
Wow.
It was. It
Does
was.
look a bit hectic.
PewDiePie, whatever. Pwed.
Ah, Pwed?
Yeah. We were building a top-down shooter that you had huge customization on the ship, and we got to customizing the ship and a little bit on the actual shooting, and then we sort of stopped doing anything.
Oh, yeah, life happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Next game.
Next game. Lee has decided. Voice from above has decided. Next up, also October 9th. Man, what's happening on October 9th that all these games are coming out? Did they just like draw this date out of a hat, do you think?
I don't know.
We have Draw a Stickman Epic 2.
What?
I know someone's been playing this game.
Do we? Do you? Is it?
It's
Are you
called
sure
Kinsman.
it's Draw a Stickman?
Kinsman, he got it ahead of time.
He's already gotten 19 out of the 20 achievements.
And it's because it's buggy, that's why he hasn't got the other one as well.
I thought it was buggy. That's why he's got all the achievements. He logged on and
No,
got them
the
all.
opposite. So he can't get all the achievements because it's buggy.
I
Okay.
see. So apparently, yeah, there's one unobtainable achievement. And the whole point of this game is imagination is the key as you enter a magical storybook land full of mystery and wonder.
There's a banana.
That is a banana.
You create
He's
your
holding
own
a fish.
original stickman and watch them come to life. Challenge yourself to unlock every secret, collect every drawing, and share your creativity with the world.
Okay, so the name is a bit of a letdown, but the game itself actually doesn't look too bad.
Yeah,
It looks funny.
Really?
Yeah, the game looks quite funny, to be honest. It's like
Yeah.
very cartoony, but the actual
Yes.
name is shocking.
But Kingsman says it ain't half bad, so we'll go with him.
So yeah, Kingsman says it ain't half bad, and Kingsman is the resident achievement king.
Expert.
Yeah, no,
Guru?
expert. Guru,
Master.
boss. I think just boss,
Yeah.
Like a boss.
like a boss. Next up, on October 10th, finally a different date,
Oh, wow.
we have A Knight's Quest. And A Knight's Quest plays homage to the classic 3D
King's
adventure
Quest.
games of the past.
Quest for Glory, King's Quest, Hero's Quest. Wait, Hero's Quest was a board game, wasn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, you're a reluctant hero named
Monkey
Frosty.
Quest.
Sorry?
Monkey Quest.
Oh, that was Monkey Island.
The boss looks like a monkey.
He does, doesn't he? I
Nice.
thought that. It looks very monkey-like.
Does look like a monkey. In armor. So maybe it's related somehow. And the dude has a wooden sword. So I don't know how serious to take this game.
If it has a monkey in it, it's 100% serious.
All right, Game of
Legit
the Year
game going
contender.
by. Yep.
He looks like Link.
If Link was not looking like Link.
He does look like Link. Is that sort of style?
Yeah, kind of like Zelda-y style. Could be pretty cool. We'll wait for Kingsman to play it before we tell you guys how good it is or bad it is.
Well, if it pays homage to all the old school ones, I mean, I grew up playing Monkey Island and King's Quest and Quest for Glory and all those sort of ones, Grim Fandango, you know, all those classic games.
All the
Yep.
classic games.
Yes. Now, this next one actually looks like the Stanley Parable, doesn't it?
It does. So October the 11th, we have the Bradwell Conspiracy. Following a sudden explosion at the Stonehenge Museum fundraiser, you find yourself trapped in a hidden underground complex. Your only means of escape is by sending photographs of your surroundings to other survivors confined elsewhere. But before long, a disturbing truth begins to dawn. So it
Is this multiplayer? Oops. Is this
I don't know.
multiplayer?
looked quite exciting.
It'd be quite interesting
It's
as a multiplayer
intriguing,
game.
yeah.
If you all start in different places.
Yeah. And then you have to sort of have to find each other on a way out. Would be quite fun.
That would be.
Because the game came out last week that was like that, wasn't it? Where you help each other getting out, or you help another person getting out of an area by talking to them.
Yeah, that's what we are here,
That's right. Yeah,
which
yeah,
I've heard good things about. So, yes. Next up, October the 11th as well, we have... How the heck do you say this?
AeternoBlade?
AeternoBlade II. It's
Right. Two.
AET. So how do you say AET?
Eterno.
Eternal.
Oh, sorry,
Blade
Eterno.
2.
Yes.
Eternal Blade 2. October the 11th is coming out. It is a time manipulation, action, and puzzle side-scrolling platformer. It looks pretty cool. Like from the one screenshot we can see, it looks like a 3D side-scroller. And I mean, it's got RPG elements in it, so it seems quite fun.
I think we pass it off to Rebecca and see what she thinks. It looks like a Rebecca-ish type game.
Exactly. And it says that the time of power is at your disposal,
Yeah.
which seems quite cool because, I mean, you could then...
What on earth is that?
So, yeah, you could definitely, like, play around with time. Maybe it's like a Sands of Time thing. moving on. October the 11th, we have Aneurysm. Aneurysm. Prepare to embark in a journey like no other in Aneurysm. Play as a reluctant hero or villain to save the world, or just save a colony of bears from some lumberjacks.
Nice.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Yeah, seems quite exciting. Is there any screenshots for this game or just the one so far?
There's nothing. No, your next 4 or 5 games are all rubbish up until what's that on there?
Okay, until nothing. So yeah,
Until Frostpunk.
oh yeah,
Oh, Frostpunk is awesome.
yeah, just.
Yes, there's a while.
Just a while.
There's not much information.
So the viewers will just have to live with us.
Us, yes.
So yeah, Aneurysm. It sounds quite funny. I mean, I want to save a colony of bears. Do you?
Yeah, I'd save some beers.
I find that quite bearable.
Yeah.
Can you bear this pressure of doing it though?
Oh, I don't know. Might need to hibernate.
Could be unbearable.
Can't use the same pun twice.
I'm sorry. That's all I got.
Moving on
Yes.
before we
Real
get
fast.
too far down this rabbit hole. Lost Artifacts Time Machine coming October the 11th. A different day. Oh no, the same day. I was getting excited. Way too ahead of myself. So a mysterious villain is using a time machine to destroy everything in his path. He wants to return the priest, the king of Atlantis, and the ancient emperor so that he can use them to create a new world order. That's it. So you play Claire and her friends, and you must find out who the villain is and stop him and his minions.
The villain
Claire.
is
Bob. Seems quite interesting.
Yes.
None of us
Next one.
interested. Moving on. Debris Infinity.
Yes.
That looks like that glowy shapes game.
It's a spaceship, isn't it? Flying around. It's a bit like the old asteroid game.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
Yeah.
like asteroids on LSD.
That's a Geometry Evolved. That's what it looks like.
Man. So yeah, very, very bright colors, shooting stuff in space as a spaceship.
Yep.
Yeah. It's an action-packed game that puts your reflexes to the limit, apparently. It also allows you to manipulate time
Okay.
to make impossible maneuvers.
Has it got a pause button, do you reckon?
Yeah, probably. That's it. Pause. Next up, also October the 11th, we have Queen's Quest 4, Sacred Truce, which looks like a hidden object game again.
Oh, God. Keep going.
So there's a story. You click on things to find hidden objects.
No, keep going.
You move
No,
on.
That's a phone game.
Someone
that's all
remember
brought to the
back in the
Xbox.
good old
They need to
days-
Stop it.
If the developer actually put time into drawing something on the screen,
They
it
did
meant
not.
something, and you actually should click on it.
No, they copy and pasted it from the phone.
You know, that's what they do these days. I'm talking about the good old days when, you know,
When mist and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
that would
Yeah,
be
see.
if it was on the screen, it had meaning and click and point, and it meant something. Not these things. Moving on.
Move on.
There's a story. You click on things. You find hidden objects. You move on to the next level.
But they just click really fast everywhere just to make up.
I think you probably could. I wonder if this is probably like a sub 4-hour game for 1,000 points.
A sub half an hour game, more like.
We should ask Kingsman. Kingsman, you should play these hidden hour games. Or
He
these hidden
hates
object
himself. He
games.
loves this sort of thing, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? Next up, this is pretty cool. We have Frostpunk Console Edition
Yep.
on October the 11th.
Amazing.
Oh,
Definitely
really? This is
recommend.
a good game, is it?
Yep.
I like the art style. It looks pretty cool.
It's sort of I'm trying to think of those games that, you know, they're not full city builder games. They're small Loki style city builders that are heavily themed. So this one is based after an apocalypse where everything is snowed out. You have your massive furnace in the middle and you have to sort of build out from the furnace, trying to keep you guys warm and alive and fed and clothed and all that sort of stuff.
Okay. So it's
And
similar
also
to
they
like,
get a bit funny as well. Like this, I'm just looking at here, the final warning, people are furious. And you make choices on what to do.
Yes.
Send guards, ask the faith keepers to help, or we must hold on for a couple more days. So you have to talk to people and do like political stuff, I guess.
man, okay. So it's similar to like Banished.
That's the game I was thinking of, yes. I was just trying to look it up in my Steam library.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Banished, but
But in the cold.
yeah.
I must say, every time this game pops up for sale, I look at it and go, it probably is going to be a very cool game.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's really nice
yeah.
done. Good
It looks
design.
really good. So yeah, Frostpunk, if you're into your strategy games again, and it seems like into your decision games.
Yeah.
So what would you say? If it comes onto Game Pass, is this a must play?
I think it is, yeah. I think it's worthwhile trying it.
Okay, definitely worthwhile having a look at it if it goes on sale or it's on Game Pass. Every time this game does come up for sale, I do look at it and go, I could get into this.
Yeah.
So is this an old Steam game, is it?
It's been out for about 2 years on Steam, I believe.
Yeah, they've just released a expansion for it, eh?
I think they have, yeah.
So
Either released or announced, yeah.
Cool video.
So it looks very cool. I
Oh,
must say.
video.
So there's a video for our listeners,
A video for the listeners, yes, because they like that sort of thing.
the watchers. You know them.
I did mute the audio.
Good, so we don't get
Oh,
feedback
that's really mean.
Yeah.
Why did you mute me?
for reasons.
Yes.
So next up,
That's fair. Yes.
we have also October the 11th. We've got Twin Cop. Here we go, Leo. It's a game about your life.
Twin cop?
What?
I don't think he's a twin or a cop.
That's why it's funny. You and your partner are the best cops in the greater Twin Cities metropolitan area until a horrific accident. Now your mangled bodies are combined using the latest technology to save your lives, combining you into a super cop.
Oh boy,
What
this
is
sounds
going
like an
on?
80s
This
action
is
movie.
weird.
This sounds amazing.
Oh, and even these screenshots, yeah. 80s retro action.
Shocking. Grab a friend and 2 controllers and get ready for this inventive top-down twin stick shooter. Sounds quite funny, like a very good party game.
Yeah.
So,
The drunker you are, the better it's going to play.
yeah, definitely. Last
It's
on
so
this
bad.
list.
It's so bad. Continue. Sorry.
Last on this list, also October the 11th, we have something for Lee, Active Soccer.
Okay,
So the following of the great success of the mobile version, it says at the beginning.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, no, so it looks like a mobile soccer game for people. Active Soccer 2019 is an exciting top-down arcade football game providing a fast-paced arcade experience.
So back in the day, there used to be a game called Sensible Soccer, which is a top-down
Sensible soccer, I love it.
football game. Way back in the day. And you could score from kickoff if you got it right.
I
I
think,
reckon it's the
was
sort of
that
game where
Commodore
you can just take the mickey
64
and score in
era?
all sorts of weird and wonderful places. And so it could be quite cool.
Interesting. And that's all the games. Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
there's a mixture there for everyone, it looks like.
There's at least 2 there that does twiddle my button.
Yeah, no, Tropico and Frostpunk so far.
Actually, make it 3. That other one, that pirate MMO.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that one looked cool. Shooting hydras.
That one does look cool.
Yes.
Instantly forgotten its name.
Yes.
Brilliant. Yes. Well done, guys.
So yes, that is us for this week. Remember, guys, to like if you enjoyed it and to sub if you love, and to definitely check out our Patreon. Lots of exciting things happening there.
Yep.
And also our new logo. Thank you very much to Amy Baker. You can find her at Amy Bakeness on Twitter. And also to Matty for our banner for featuring Terratoba for this month. He is linked. I can't remember his Twitter handle, but he is linked in our episode description.
1 second. I believe it's Matthew _Wakely or something.
Can you spell that?
I can if I find it. Yes.
So Lee's going to find that in the meantime. But if you don't know what Terratoba is during October we are playing a spooky, scary, creepy, anything sort of October Halloweeny themed game, and our challenge is to finish it.
Yes.
So join
something
us.
you don't want to play in the dark and something you probably want to,
Cry about.
yeah, but
Yes.
not admit about.
So join us while playing it, and choose a fun game. There's heaps on Game Pass, and join us and tweet at us and tell us what you're playing.
Matthew _Wadley. That's all I'm saying.
Spell it out for everyone.
MATTHUEW _ WADLEY.
Cool.
Thank you very much, Matty, for our
Matthew.
awesome banner. But if you don't want to follow a podcast or a faceless podcast for that matter, where can they find you, Paul?
You can find me pretty much everywhere you can find good interwebs at Hippo HQ. I even have a website up and running, which is,
What?
funnily enough, Hippo HQ.
So I need to have a word with you, Paul.
Yes.
Paul,
Yes.
you took away my game I was playing every week of trying to hack your website. I'm very disappointed.
I'm sorry. I paid the bill and it came live. What can I say?
Oh,
respect.
that's shocking. Lee, where can they find you?
I am Lee Howard on Mixer and
like the way he
Xbox
pauses.
and Twitter. Still.
So that was Leah Howard.
Lee
Howard.
Howard?
That's right. Yes, that's right. I
Lucifer
think I made a capital
Howard?
H with Mixer though, just to make it fun.
Ah, brilliant. You're not consistent anymore.
No.
No, sorry, no. Do we
Simone?
need to get Unemployed Gary or Twitter handle?
Yeah,
I think we
need-
should actually.
We should. Yeah, someone needs to make Unemployed Gary the ghost or Unemployed Gary on Twitter.
And we need to hashtag him.
Yes, Unemployed Gary, hashtag. Simone, who joins us for Game Face, she is at JimBean44 on Twitter and Xbox. And I am Zarcrius, Xarcrius, on Mixer, Twitter, and Xbox. And that's us. That's us for the Xbox cast for NuNews for this week.
Sweet.
Do you have
Thank
anything
you.
to say, Lee?
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for listening.